How much are you worth? See, most men on road, yeah, or on the ends, yeah, who are involved in crime, yeah, or gangs, they don't believe they have any worth. And I can prove it. I, I don't care like how big they are, how hedged they are, how strong they are, how many, people they bust up, how many people they stabbed or shot. Most people who grew up without a father and so forth, on council estate or the ends, they don't believe they're worth anything, and I can prove it. I'll prove it to you. If you go up to anyone, yeah, if you go up to anyone, any of these guys, and you say to them, how much would it cost, yeah, how much would it cost, or would someone have to pay you to be locked in a room a little bit bigger than a toilet, yeah? But to basically be locked in a toilet, yeah, 23 hours a day, yeah, to only be let out 1 hour a day, 1 hour a day, yeah. Someone else is in control of when you shower. We have to smell another man's poo, another man's farts, yeah. Yeah, someone else is in control of when you can go to the gym, when you can eat and sleep. Someone else is in control of when you can see your friends or your family. It's only a little bit bigger than a toilet, yeah, and to be locked up 23 hours a day like a monkey in a zoo. What amount of money is sufficient is enough, is adequate is enough, is equal to that experience? And all of them will tell you none. I'm sure if I went, and hopefully one day I want to go start going back into jails and going into jails and basically speaking to prisoners. I know if you was in prison now and you said to prisoners, a crowd of prisoners, yeah. If I asked you on road, yeah, how much would be adequate pay for you to transfer, yeah, your freedom, yeah. How much money is worth your freedom to be locked up, yeah, smelling another man's poo, man uses the toilet a couple times a day, yeah, man farts a couple times a day, yeah. How much can I pay you, prisoners? If I told you that on the outside, how much would I have to pay you to put you inside? You would all tell me nothing. And the thing is this, yeah, the reality is this, is that I'm sure it's still the same, but like in Feltham young offenders and so forth, most of the cells were 2-man cells, meaning that you shared with someone, you know? It was only, I think, in a corner of the building where there was one cell, or the dormitory. And the dormitory in them days in Feltham was for the cleaners and for the servery. Basically, the servery are the people that cook, give you your meals at this big kind of counter. They do the breakfast, they're there in the morning, they do the breakfast, they do the lunch, and cleaners and so forth. So the dorm home's like 4 people with it. But, 4 people in it. It's normally a bit bigger because the people who are on it are on servery and so forth. And, they work with servery and cleaners, I think it is. But it's a 4 people, so forth. But generally, the vast majority of cells, in prisons generally, there are 2-man cells, in England, yeah. So the whole thing is that there's no escaping it, Forget all the toilet and the poo and the farting and all this stuff. Just be locked up like an animal for 23 hours a day. No one would transfer that for money. But the problem is this, is that because most of us didn't have fathers, yeah, and because we never had people that told us that they loved us and they cared about us and we're special and we mean something and we're priceless and you're unique. Even if you're twins, you're unique, yeah? Because if you get twins, they look the same. They could be identical twins and look exactly the same, but they even have different fingertips. Our Creator didn't create us. Allah, God, you know what I'm saying, did not create us, yeah, to basically, just be locked up like animals in a zoo, yeah, like some monkey in a cage 23 hours a day, to smell another monkey's poo and hear his toilet poo drop in the toilet and stuff like. Oh, it's nasty. But when you're not worth anything, yeah, and you don't have any value, and no one's told you you're worth anything, and no one's told you they love you, and no one's told you that they care about you, yeah, then what is it? Then you will do anything because you don't know your own worth, and you will worth your freedom. You will transfer your freedom for inadequate value because you don't know how much you're worth. You know, like I pray that all of you find your own worth. I didn't know my worth before I became a Muslim and so forth, but I pray you all find your own worth and know that just because you didn't have a dad, you know, that loved you, that cared about you, that told you you're special, and told you you're not just an animal that deserves to be locked up in a zoo and so forth, that you are special. You do mean something. You are unique. When the Creator created you, He chose to make your eyes how they did. The the Creator intentionally made your eyes this way, your ears that way, your nose how it is, exactly how it is. The Creator intentionally made you different from someone else. You do matter. You are important, and you are special. You know. So yeah, I hope you find your importance. I was fortunate enough to go away for a little while. You know, and find out that I'm a creation of the Creator, yeah, and that I'm special, you know, I'm important, I mean something. There's only one me, yeah, and what is it? And I have as much right as anyone else to walk on this earth because it's the Creator's earth and not anyone else's. And so do you. And remember, love yourself, and know you're special, and that's not being arrogant. You know, that's not being arrogant. Because I tell you this, if you don't love yourself and you don't care about yourself and you don't think you're special, no one's going to love you. People, this world is not evil and this world is not cold-hearted. But there's cold-hearted people in this world and there's evil people in this world. People will mock you because of your skin color. People will knock you for the part of the earth you're from. Now, of course, be healthy, be healthy. You know what I'm saying? Don't care. Like, if someone raises a valid point, yeah, then they raise a valid point. But as long as you're healthy, as long as you know what I'm saying, where's it? You feel comfortable, you feel comfortable and well and so forth. Don't take it out when people insult your skin color or not having skin color, you know, or height or whatever it is. You gotta love yourself because wallahi, if you don't love yourself, other people will not love you. You know what I'm saying, and so forth. And put it this way: there's two ways you're gonna live on this earth. There's two ways you're gonna live on this world. Either you're gonna live on this world, yeah, with respect, or you're going to live on this earth being disrespected. And don't live on this earth being disrespected because people end up taking their lives, you know, when they're disrespected and disrespected and disrespected and they don't love themselves and so forth. They get to a point and they think, what's the point of living if I'm going to be on this earth and it's just going to be torture for me? So love yourself and know that you're not that you were not created to go in and out of community court, community service, probation, jail, and just, you know, have some like other man tell you when you can use the showers and stuff like that. You're special, yeah. You're important, and what you do does matter. Peace. Take care.